Hi, this is Judy at Judi in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a delicious kale, carrot, and mushroom combo. Alright, to show you the main ingredients here, I have a big bowl full of kale. This is one bunch of kale, which is roughly a half a pound, and I did remove the large stems, and you can use them if you want, but I did remove them and just cut the pieces into moderate sized pieces. I saved the stems for juicing. And in here I have roughly 4 ounces, that's half of a small box of button mushrooms that I've sliced up. You could make life easier and just buy the mushrooms already sliced. You could use a whole box, which is 8 ounces if you want. I just have 4 ounces here. I've reserved the other half for another use. Now I'm going to add, for color and a little sweetness, this is 1 medium carrot that I have cut into small pieces, mostly with a carrot peeler. Once you get past peeling the carrot, you just keep on going, slicing it down into these small little ribbons, and that way they'll cook up very, very quickly, and then you'll wind up with a little bit of the little skinny little core left, and I just cut that into small pieces with a knife. Nothing extravagant here. And then I have 2 cloves of garlic that I've finely chopped, and a half a cup of chopped yellow onion. And then to finish it off, I've got the juice of half a small lemon. This is roughly a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of lemon juice. You could use, instead of that, a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of red wine vinegar. And then of course we have some olive oil and salt and pepper to taste too. I have a good sized pot here, about a medium sized Dutch oven, heating up over a little more than medium heat, and it's feeling kind of warm, so I'm going to pour in about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Some people do not want to use oil like this, and you know what, that's perfectly fine. You could just do this bit of sauteing in just water. It's really okay if you want to do it that way. It's perfectly fine. Okay, we have our half a cup of onion. And I'm going to go ahead and add in the carrots because they are root vegetables. It takes a little bit longer to cook, even though I've got them in really thin little slivers. I'm still going to add them early here. Break that up. It's kind of a big clump. And we just want this to saute a little bit. And I forgot to mention earlier, we're going to use water too. We're going to need to have some water in here. Not quite yet though. So we're going to let this cook just a little bit till these onions start to cook and the carrots start to soften up. Does not take long, especially with the carrot in these little skinny little slivers from the carrot peeler. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of salt here, and the salt and pepper, of course, is to taste. You can add whatever amount you need, whatever amount you feel like you want. I'm just going to add just a little bit of pepper. I'm going to add this as we go. Now, see, it doesn't really take long. I'm going to go ahead and add our 2 cloves of garlic that was finely chopped. And I'm going to add in the mushrooms. Stir this around, allow them to saute and steam up a little bit in their own juices and in that little bit of oil that's in there. It already smells so wonderful. Again, if you don't want oil, just use water, just a little bit of water to get this going, and then we're going to add more water when we add the kale, and we're going to allow it to steam just a little bit, or braise, saute, stir steam, I guess. Yeah, they could stand to cook more, but what we're going to do now is go ahead and add in this kale. This is going to cook down pretty quickly. And as you know from prior videos, I do not like to overcook my vegetables, and I like to use a minimal amount of water that I possibly can. I'm going to use some kale, clean a spoon. How about that? Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of water here. There's only a cup of water in this container. Only a cup. Now I'm not adding a cup. I added, about 1/3 of a cup or so. I'm going to add a little more salt onto this kale. Add a little more pepper. Give it just a bit of a quick toss. And I'm going to allow this to cook and add water a little bit at a time as it needs it. And it won't take long to cook, just until the kale is wilted and soft to my liking. 5, 7, 10 minutes. You can let it go 15 minutes, however long you want, until it's the tenderness that you like. And you do need to watch it, stir it occasionally, and watch it. And when it's low on water, add a little bit more water in there. We're going to add just a little bit at a time and use minimal amount of water, and that prevents, it minimizes the nutrient loss. And we'll just take a quick look. You can see there's a little bit of water, but not much. I'm going to add just a little more. Cover that up, and I'll get back with you when it's ready in anywhere from 5 to 8, 10 minutes. I'm going to call this done. It only has cooked for about 6 minutes. Really not very long, but I don't like it all mushy. You can see there's a tiny bit of water left in there. I used a little bit more than 1/2 cup of water, not very much. Now for the coup de grace, we're going to add in that little bit of lemon juice. Give it a quick stir, and then I'm going to put it in a serving bowl and show you how pretty it looks. It looks so pretty in this dish. Now, there's a lot of carrot in here. You could use less carrot if you wanted, but that's just 1 carrot with those mushrooms in there and 1/2 pound of kale. So I'm going to give it a little taste for you. And oh, it just looks so pretty. This is a great side dish. Could be used with all sorts of meals. You could even make a complete meal out of it if you want to. Serve it on quinoa, a bed of rice, add some beans to it if you want, or serve it with some meat of your choice. You could even put some sausage in there if you really wanted to. The lemon juice is wonderful in there. It just gives it a little bit of an edge. If you wanted some heat, you could throw some Tabasco sauce on there, put some sort of a hot pepper in there that you wanted to, or maybe just some red chili pepper flakes. I like it just like it is. Yummy. Give this simple recipe a try sometime. Let me know how it works for you in the comment section below. This is Judy at Judi in the Kitchen. Have a great day. I hope this helps.